There was just a lot that was being given to me as tools, even though you already have the words in the script. But I was very grateful to be able to talk to her and just get that first person, well, this is what it felt like, and this is why I did it.
This movie is incredible.
Thank you.
I can't believe I didn't know this story before seeing it. It blew my mind. Regina King completely disappears in this role. Can you both talk to me a little bit about collaborating with her to create the unique dynamics each of your character has with Shirley?
You know, I showed up on set and I was like, it's the first time I'd acted in a movie in a while, and I was a little uneasy, and I think there was a process of like through running lines with Regina in between takes where she was like giving me the confidence I needed to do it. And the scene we were doing was literally about the exact same thing, but with Robert in the campaign. So the parallel was so obvious the whole time, you know, what Regina meant to us and what Shirley meant to Robert was there in every moment.
I had the same experience with her where she was so willing to help and answer questions. But even before, even before I came to set, I was given so many materials to watch and read and listen to. And, you know, I even did my own deep diving into podcasts and reading Barbara's interviews. And so he's right. Like there was that parallel of, you know, Robert to Shirley and Barbara to Shirley. But it's also you're working with one of the best actresses and she's so immersive. But I think because she cared about this project so much, that just exuded. And so you care about it that much more, too, and you just want to get in and do a great job. And so I think that that's made everybody better.
I love that. I also loved, Christina, this was kind of the origin of Barbara Lee as well. Were you able to actually speak with Barbara Lee at all?
I was able to speak to Barbara. And John, our director, he made it very easy. He just was like, oh, yeah, no, I can get you in touch with her. That's not a problem. And then she came to set. And she remembers so much about the campaign, but also she had a great relationship and friendship with Shirley up until her passing. And so there was just a lot that was being given to me as tools, even though you already have the words in the script. But I was very grateful to be able to talk to her and just get that first person, well, this is what it felt like, and this is why I did it.
And then Lance Reddick is absolutely phenomenal in this movie. Do you have a memory of working with him where he helped elevate you as a scene partner as well?
I think just all of my memories with Lance are incredibly playful and fun. And one of the ways in which he elevated the group, I think, and me included, was his sense of humor and his joy, like just how much fun he was to be around. He was like, he was so unique and not what I would think he would be like based on the characters he plays, like on The Wire.
Personable. He was personable and relatable, and he had so many funny stories. And his preparedness. He was able to be that way because he was prepared. He knew his lines. He was good in the scene. And when you said cut, we would just get into talking. And that is a fondness that I will remember.
What did you learn from this film that you would like to take into future projects?
I think if I ever am a leading person again, I will remember how Regina was in how selfless, how when we weren't filming, it was almost like you would never know if you just were a visitor on the set that this was the whole story was on her. You know what I mean? She was so light in between takes and so willing to give. It was almost like she supported me as though it was my movie when we were doing the scenes, our one-on-one scenes together. But she was able to give so much of herself because she was so generous. So I would hope to be like that, but I don't know that that's easy to be. You know, she was,
Thank you both so much for taking the time to talk to me today. The movie's phenomenal. I cannot wait for more people to see it.
Thank you
so much.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.